Hello, namaste everyone. I'm Dr. Amit here. So, in the last video from our cardiovascular series, we discussed about development of pericardium. Now, in today's video, we'll talk about development of heart. So, let's start our today topic, development of heart from cardiovascular series. So, now first we'll talk about the timeline of development. Okay. So first let's talk timing. Okay, and these dates are very important for exam. So heart formations begins on the 16th day. Okay, sometime it ask in the MCQs questions. Okay, so the heart formations begins on 16th day, and by day 22. Okay, by day 22 it means fourth week. The heart starts begin spontaneously. Okay, so and the third thing is that the heart is the first functional organ to develop in the vertebrate embryo. Okay, now before going on to these three lines, okay, first we'll see a picture and then we'll come here. So let's understand this peak first. Okay, so actually our heart starts with two small tubes, okay, called as endothelial heart tubes, and as development continue, these two tubes, okay, come closer and fuse together, but not completely over everywhere. Okay, these two tubes. Now that two tubes fuse together, okay, and they fuse only at the cranial end. Okay, at cranial end this is the head side, and in the caudal end they remain separated, or we can say they are free initially. Okay, now let's understand what each end does. Okay, so now the cranial end, okay, this end become the outflow part of the heart. Okay, it means blood flow out from here into developing arteries. Okay, and this caudal end, okay, this caudal end form the sinus venosus. Okay, this caudal end form the sinus venosus, meaning the blood flow into the heart from the body. Okay, so simply we can understand that this cranial end will form the outflow part. Okay, and the caudal end will flow the from the sinus venosus, that is inflow part. Now let's understand this picture. Okay, so in starting the heart tube is straight. Okay, but this heart tube actually bends. Okay, it bends and loops. This is called cardiac looping. Okay, and imagine suppose it's a heart pipe. Now twist it into a S shape. Okay, this that actually what happens. Okay, when heart looping is done. Now if you think why heart looping happens, the heart, because the heart tube grow very fast but the space is very limited. Okay, so it bends and fold to fit into the inside the chest. Okay, so this start tube